Hey there. Just wanted to do a quick video for you parents in case you were maybe having a little bit of trouble navigating Google Classroom. So I'm using my Science 9 Google Classroom as a demo just for you guys to be able to see what it looks like and be able to help your kids navigate the classroom, just in case there's a situation where maybe your child's saying, hey, I can't see any assignments, I don't know where anything is. Teacher says to watch a video, but there is no video, different stuff like that. So I want to show you a couple of things that your kids are potentially doing, and then also show you a few things and a few places where they maybe should go and look, just in case there's some things in some other places that they might not be aware of. So I've demoed this for them in our class meetings already, so they should have had this rundown already, but in case they've forgotten, you've got this video. Over here on the left-hand side, you'll see a list of all the classes that your child should be signed up in. Now, they will have definitely a longer list than this. This demo student here is just signed up for Science 9, so the course is right here. They can click on that, or they can click here for classes, and they can see a list of all their classes. Now, one thing your child might be doing is they'll see a class here, and then they'll have some things that are due. Now, the assignments that are only due this week show up in this format. So if you have a student in a class where their assignments are due further than 1 week away, then they won't show up here. And sometimes I've noticed some students are saying, well, if they don't show up here, then I don't have any assignments, and so I have nothing to do, when in fact, potentially they may have something to do. I know some teachers at the school here as well are also making assignments that don't have a due date, and so those wouldn't show up in this setting either. So this is not always the greatest place for students to come to see what they have due and what they don't have due. You go back here to Science 9. First of all, you can see that there's 3 tabs along the top. We have the stream, classwork, and people. Now the stream is a place where I like to just make little announcements to the kids. So instead of sending them an email, I'll give them an update of things that might be happening this week or the week following, and just regular announcements that are for the class in general. And you can scroll down here and see a bunch of the different things that I've mentioned to them. Again, over here on the left, you'll see upcoming due assignments. These are, again, just assignments that are upcoming, not ones that maybe are a little bit further down the road but have been assigned. My favorite place to direct the kids, though, is this Classwork tab. So if you click on this Classwork tab, you can see that there's a variety of different things on here. So first of all, down the left-hand side, you can see all topics. And I've organized my class in topics. First of all, I have what's called the class materials, and you can see that I've posted on here the course outline, an electronic version of the Science 9 textbook that they can click on, and then just click on this folder here, and it will shoot them to that place where they can have access to that. Also a data booklet for a variety of different units that we cover in the class, as well as a flex sign-up form that's when we're in normal classes, which we won't be using during this phase of our learning. And then our current unit of study I've put right here, which is the Electrical Principles and Technology unit, Unit D. Other units that we've already covered or will cover will be down here below. But each of my assignments are organized under which unit they are associated with. So you can see I have 4 assignments that have been assigned to all the students, and they show up right here with their corresponding due date on the right. And if kids will click on this, it will give them a document here that will give them directions. So if they can click on this document, it will bring up what are the instructions for this assignment and how can they complete it. Also, you'll notice that there are some instructions here that I've given for each assignment. If the assignment is overdue, it will be labeled as missing. If I go down to this assignment, which is also overdue, you can see that I've got a couple of instructional videos here, as well as if you want to click on View the Assignment, you can click on here and you can see the entire assignment. Again, some instructions that are here, as well as private comments that kids can make over here and that I can respond to right here, where no kids can see what comment has been made besides me and that student. If the student would like to make a class comment for other students to see, they can make a comment right here and hit send or post. Once the assignment has been assigned, you can see here that they can turn it in. So turn in right here is a button that shows up. Or if it's an assignment like the one that I've assigned this week, like the St. Louis Motor assignment, then you can see that it's been assigned. You go here, view assignment. I have a variety of instructions over here on the right, plus an instructional video for them to watch. And there's nothing here for this assignment to attach, although if they would like to, as I've said here, they could do a picture of a St. Louis Motor or whatever. They could attach a picture of their picture to here, and then it will allow them to turn it in. If they've just written me a written description of what a St. Louis Motor does or how it works, they can add that here in the private comment section and click post. And then the important thing here is, so it doesn't show up as missing, that they click mark as done. Other than that, that's basically it for Google Classroom. Kids can click over here on people and they can see their classmates as well as teachers that have been assigned to the class. And it's just really a list of kids that are part of the class, and there's no way really that those kids can privately message each other. Classwork, again, just to recap, is my favorite place for the kids to be because it shows them everything that's here plus the details of what they need to do. Hopefully that is helpful, and if you've got any questions, feel free to shoot me an email through my email address, or you can give me a call at the school. Either one is fine. Thanks, everybody. Hope you're doing well.